Harley-Davidson just changed the game again. They recently unveiled the 2025 CVO Road Glide RR. And honestly, this bike is different from anything Harley has ever built. It's stacked with features. It's so powerful and is borderline extreme. But here's the real question we need to ask. Is the 2025 CVO Road Glide an actual game changer? Or is it just another overhyped Harley bike? Unprecedented performance. Harley decided to go all out with the 2025 version of the CVO Road Glide, and they overperformed. The first thing we need to talk about is the bike's engine because, honestly, that's where the real story begins. If you thought Harley-Davidson had hit the ceiling with their factory-built performance Screaming Eagle 131 engine, the Milwaukee-Eight V-Twin is here to prove you wrong. Harley built this engine to be a fire-breathing, race-tuned powerhouse designed to make you forget every other bagger on the road. With 153 horsepower at 5,750 RPM and 150 pounds-foot of torque at 4,750 RPM, this is the most powerful production engine Harley has ever put in a street bike. This level of output puts it right in the ring with full-fledged performance cruisers, not just heavy touring bikes. And the way this engine delivers power is just phenomenal. The torque curve is fat and wide, meaning you're getting serious pull, whether you're rolling on the throttle at a standstill or blasting past traffic at highway speeds. But the magic isn't just in displacement. Harley didn't take a standard 131, slap a few go-fast parts on it and call it a day. This engine has been completely reworked with high-performance internals, including a race-spec camshaft, forged pistons, and an upgraded throttle body that feeds air into the cylinders like a high-performance race bike. As a result, the engine revives faster, breathes better, and pulls harder than anything on the market. And then there's the exhaust. Harley teamed up with Akrapovič to create a titanium setup that is 50 state legal. That last part is important, because somehow, despite meeting emissions and noise regulations, this bike still sounds like pure violence when you crack the throttle. It's not obnoxiously loud, but it's got that deep, aggressive growl that lets everyone know it's a race bike that just happens to have saddlebags. The engine is paired with a 6-speed transmission that's tuned for performance, with gear ratios designed to keep the power band right where you need it. Shifting is crisp thanks to the high-performance slip and assist clutch, which makes aggressive downshifts smoother while reducing clutch effort. But Harley knows that power alone doesn't make a great bike. It's how that power is delivered and controlled that makes all the difference. That's why they've completely reworked the chassis, suspension, and aerodynamics to match the sheer brute force of this engine. And that's where things get really interesting. Talking about interesting, if you want to see more of our videos, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you're notified anytime we post new videos. Race-inspired design and engineering. Harley went all in on aerodynamics, pulling directly from their MotoAmerica king of the baggers racing program to create a machine that slices through the air with precision. The first thing you'll notice is the fixed shark nose fairing, but this isn't the same fairing you'd find on a standard road glide. It's been reshaped and optimized for aerodynamics, reducing drag at high speeds while improving downforce. And speaking of downforce, look closely. You'll see small winglets on the fairing. Just like on a high-performance superbike, they create extra front-end stability, keeping the bike planted when you're pushing hard through corners or blasting down the highway. And then there's the weight. Harley knew that to make this bike truly perform, they had to cut every unnecessary pound. That's why the bodywork is carbon fiber, making it lighter and stronger than traditional materials. Even the wheels are lightweight forged aluminum, which might not sound like a big deal until you realize that cutting weight from the wheels reduces rotating mass, making the bike more agile and improving acceleration. It's a small detail, but it has a huge impact on how the bike feels on the road. But what really sets the CVO Road Glide RR apart is the suspension setup. Harley didn't just throw in a slightly better shock and call it a day. They completely reworked the suspension for high-performance riding. Up front, you get a fully adjustable inverted fork, something you'd typically see on a sport bike, not a bagger. This gives the front end stiffness and precision, so when you're leaning into a corner, you feel connected to the road in a way that's rare for a bike this size. Out back, there's a premium rear shock setup, also fully adjustable, meaning you can dial in the suspension exactly how you want it, whether you're ripping through canyons or cruising long distances. Stopping power is just as important as speed, and Harley didn't cut corners here either. The CVO Road Glide RR comes equipped with top-tier Brembo braking components, delivering strong, progressive stopping power with a feel that's confidence-inspiring, even at high speeds. You're not just relying on a big motor and heavy engine braking. This bike stops as well as it goes. Everything about this machine screams performance, control, and speed. But what's truly impressive is how seamlessly Harley has blended race technology with the core essence of a touring bike. It's still a road glide at heart, but one that's been transformed into something completely new. But here's the thing, power, suspension, and aerodynamics are just part of the story. What really makes this bike a game changer is the way it feels when you ride it, because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. Technology meets performance. With all the mechanical upgrades packed into the CVO Road Glide RR, it makes sense that Harley-Davidson would give it an electronics package that matches its high-performance nature. They didn't just add screens and gadgets, they gave riders precise control over how the bike behaves in different conditions. The main component of this bike's tech setup is the 6.5-inch full-color TFT display, which acts as the central hub for the all-important information. Speed, RPM, ride modes, and navigation are displayed clearly, making it easy to read at a glance. It also includes Bluetooth connectivity, allowing riders to pair their smartphones for music, calls, and GPS integration. While infotainment has been a staple on Harley's touring models for years, this system is designed with a performance focus, ensuring minimal distractions while riding. There is also a suite of electronic rider aids. The CVO Road Glide RR comes equipped with a cornering-enhanced ABS system, traction control, and selectable ride modes that adjust throttle response, power delivery, and braking dynamics. These ride modes include settings for different conditions, whether it's aggressive street riding, highway cruising, or wet weather performance. Each mode is tuned to give riders the right balance of control and excitement without interfering with the raw riding experience. Suspension adjustments are also part of the electronic package. While the suspension itself is manually adjustable for precise tuning, Harley has integrated semi-active suspension technology, meaning the bike automatically adapts to road conditions. This ensures the smoothest ride possible, whether you're pushing through twisty back roads or cruising on the highway. For a bike that carries this much performance, potential, safety, and stability are just as important as power. That's why Harley included drag torque slip control, which prevents rear wheel lockup when downshifting aggressively. Combined with the cornering traction control system, this gives riders the confidence to push the bike harder, knowing that the electronics are working in the background to keep everything in check. Even the lighting system has been updated with performance in mind. The Daymaker adaptive LED headlight now adjusts to lean angles, illuminating the road ahead even in tight corners. This small but significant detail ensures that riders always have a clear view of what's coming, whether they're riding through city streets or dark back roads. Every piece of technology on the CVO Road Glide RR has been carefully integrated to enhance the riding experience. It's not about overwhelming the rider with settings and adjustments. It's about giving them the tools to get the most out of the bike, no matter the road ahead. And for a motorcycle that's built to perform at the highest level, that kind of smart engineering makes all the difference. Limited edition status. With only 131 units being produced worldwide, the CVO Road Glide RR isn't just a high-performance motorcycle, it's a collector's piece. Harley-Davidson has always been known for its limited edition models, but this one takes exclusivity to another level. Each bike is individually numbered, making it clear that this isn't just another CVO. It's a machine built for a very select group of riders. The limited production run isn't just about rarity, it's a statement about what this bike represents. This is Harley's most extreme performance bagger, a direct result of years of racing development and MotoAmerica's King of the Baggers Championship. It's not an attempt to appeal to the masses. It's built for the riders who want the absolute best, no compromises. The exclusivity also extends to the paint and finish. Harley has given the CVO Road Glide RR a look that sets it apart from anything else in their lineup. The custom race-inspired graphics, combined with the carbon fiber bodywork and premium finishes, create a bike that looks just as aggressive as it rides. It's a blend of track-inspired aesthetics and Harley's unmistakable design language, ensuring that it stands out both on the road and at a standstill. Then there's the price. While Harley hasn't officially released the exact number, estimates suggest that the CVO Road Glide RR will cost well above $110,000. That might seem like a steep price tag, but considering what's packed into this bike, it makes sense. Plus, it's a factory-built race machine with technology and performance that were previously only available in the aftermarket world. For the lucky few who managed to get their hands on one, owning the CVO Road Glide RR isn't just about having a fast Harley. It's about being a part of a very exclusive group of riders who want to own a piece of Harley-Davidson history. This bike marks a shift in what Harley is capable of building straight from the factory, and it's likely we'll look back at it as the model that set a new standard for performance baggers. With the CVO Road Glide RR, Harley-Davidson has proven that they're not just holding on to their legacy, they're redefining it. This is a bike built for riders who want more than just style and comfort. It's built for those who demand the best, who push their machines to the limit, and who understand that sometimes the rarest motorcycles are the ones that leave the biggest impact. But what do you think? Is the CVO Road Glide RR really the best Harley ever built? Give us your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more of our videos.